Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back to Instructions for Humanity. It is your girl, Tahira, Mother of the Ages. I'm your supernatural quantum healer. We need to talk about this. This is very important. Come on in, everyone, and gather around. It has been brought to my attention that a lot of us have transcended duality. What do I mean by transcendent duality? Well, light and dark, black and white, up and down, good and evil, and so forth. See, what happens when we transcend duality is we can no longer be here on this third dimension. Like I've been talking about, our consciousness is being raptured. And this Lionsgate portal that happened this month was part of the energy that facilitated this rapture. You will notice certain things going on in your physical body at this moment in time. You will notice aches and pains. You may even notice marks on your body that were never there. You may just feel like, am I aging rapidly or am I getting younger? But you can notice the shift. You can notice the difference because there is a difference. See, when you transcend duality, what it means is you have mastered the third dimension. So then what happens? What happens when you master the third dimension, but yet you're still alive? Well, think of it this way. Yes, you are alive here, but you're also alive in multiple different dimensions, multiple different timelines, multiple different galaxies, Earths, and star systems. You're there as well. But currently, more of your awareness is on this experience. So all of this is happening all at the same time. You're never really out of the game of creation. It's just that your awareness and more of your consciousness is being projected into this 3D reality because you are looking at your Akashic soul and you're saying, there's something in the record of my soul which needs to be healed. I'm going to project more of my conscious awareness to this earth, to this third dimensional earth, so that I can finish up and learn and transcend the polarities and duality. So the ones of us are about to graduate, the ones of us that are about to graduate, now we are going to look back at the one big Akashic soul. Like imagine the Akashic soul, like almost if you had a crystal ball and you're able to see every single thing that has ever happened in your soul's history. Yes, the Akashic soul holds all memory and all souls, but right now, the energies is focused on you and self-evolution and soul expansion of self. We are about to project our consciousness to the next challenge so that we can overcome that challenge. And every time we overcome a challenge, it brings us that much closer to returning to source. Returning to source is becoming nothingness yet again. It's becoming dark matter. It's becoming the empty spaces in between all living things. It's becoming the untapped potentiality. It's returning back into the quantum field for another, so to speak, Big Bang. So you may notice that you have passed this test. You may notice a shift. Something has definitely broken in the spirit. Something has definitely transformed. Some of us are even looking in the mirror and we're noticing idiosyncrasies that were not there before. We're looking into our eyes. Something is slightly different. You're noticing the shift. And I'm telling you, it's because a lot of us are graduating from the 3D matrix. And more of our consciousness is being raptured, or rather purposely taken to now be projected into an avatar that sits on a higher dimension, so that now you will enter another energy field and you will learn how to master that. It's like levels in a video game. This is what's happening. This is the graduation. See, a lot of people think they're going to break out of the matrix by just going into the void when they pass away, because a lot of people have said that the light was a trick, and every time you see the light, that you end up back in your mother's womb being born in a hospital yet again. But I'm here to tell you it's not that easy. You cannot escape from doing the work. You can't hide out in the astral realms. Eventually you will return, because in a way, creation is your captivity. I know that sounds strange. Creation is your captivity. What do I mean by that? Oh, isn't it a blessing to be alive, to be in the land of the living? Yes, but also there is no way out. But once you step into creation, once you have the spark of consciousness, you are now in creation and you must follow the rules of engagement. And that is refinement. That is learning and growing. Falling down, learning and growing from that next level. So it's not as easy as people think, because there's always more, so to speak, matrices. It's not just this one. Creation in itself is a matrix. Maybe not this dense, but in fact it is a matrix, because you have to have the key codes to get out. You can't wish your way out. You can't scam your way out. You can't hide out. You have to do the work. You have to raise and be raised up in consciousness by doing the work. That's the only way. And so a lot of us are graduating. A lot of people that I'm around, they're noticing the shift. They're noticing things are slightly different. They're noticing aches and pains in their body that wasn't there the night before. It's because more of your consciousness is being raptured. You're graduating from the 3D body. You guys thought that this was a God body. It is not. I'm writing about this. This is not God's body. It's not. This is not. This third dimensional body is keeping you imprisoned as well. It's multi-layered. Freedom is something that we have not seen yet. True freedom won't even be found on the other side of this. I'm here to tell you, as long as you're in creation, there's more work to be done. Therefore, more rules to follow, more goals to tackle and overcome. So yes, we are graduating. Some of us are graduating from the 3D matrix. And this is why things are slightly different. This is why you feel the shift. This is why you're becoming more balanced. Things are not bothering you the way that they used to. You're not being triggered like you used to. You've reached the 0 point. This is how you exit this 3D. This is going to sound strange, but you simply just have to stop caring. And you can't fake it. it has to be real. So when you see something traumatic happen, if your consciousness is too much on that thing, you have not yet reached duality. It goes against everything that we ever thought was true here. A lot of us are graduating from duality. This was the lesson here. Everything that we went through in this third dimensional realm, all the pain, all the laughter, all the people we loved and all of the loves that we lost, all of the people we did wrong and all of the people who wronged us. It's all just an act to teach each other about duality, about becoming balanced. This is the equivalency of balancing out the main 7 chakras. If you're graduating, you've balanced them out. And therefore, you have transcended duality when all your chakras are balanced. And this is what's happening to people on a cosmic level. You might be lucid dreaming more. You might be experiencing your higher dimensional self in some ways. It's because more of your consciousness is being raptured into the next avatar that's waiting to receive the lesson of duality, that's waiting to receive these codes and everything that you learned, because you're about to do this all over again, but on a higher dimension and with a higher consciousness. So to my graduates of Earth School, and this time around, enjoy your senior year. Enjoy it. Don't work too hard. Don't work too little. Don't not say I love you, and also don't also say it. What am I trying to say? Don't say I love you too much, but don't say I love you too little. Remember to play. Remember to allow your inner child to play, but don't let your inner child play you. Balance. The scales are balanced, and everything you do from this point on must be balanced. Enjoy the rest of the season, because some of us know what's waiting for us on the other side, the next journey, the next task. And some of us are ignorant to what that is. I've been lucky enough to get a glimpse of what the next task is for us graduates. And for some, this is going to be very, very difficult to hear. The next task for the graduates of Earth School this time around, we're going into almost like a summer break, but it's like a summer break where there's work to be done around the house. You know, when your mother had you do a lot of summer cleaning or spring cleaning anytime that you were out of school, and you really got everything in order and tidy, and you cleaned out all of the crooks and crevices in the corners of the house. This is what us graduates will be doing when it is summer break. We're going into the void, and we're going to be transformed. We will not be using angelic bodies during this cleanup time. we will be transformed into our shadow selves. And we will be cleaning up the multiverse and the omniverse with Source. Any lower frequencies that are stagnated, we are to remove the stagnation so that allowing that energy to recycle back into Source for the expansion. This will not be easy. I talk about this in my book. It's a battle. The beasts are vicious, and they're only going to get more vicious. We will not meet these beasts with an angelic army. We will meet these beasts with an even more fierce army. This is what is in store for us graduates. Essentially, we are about to go to war. When we defeat the enemy, Source's enemy, all the entities leeching and sucking off of humanity and stopping their ascension, when we defeat them, these energies will be recycled back into light for the great expansion to occur. So enjoy your senior year here on Earth School, because what's coming, I'm telling you, what's coming will not be pleasant, but we have all the tools to fight this. We have all the tools to defeat. Who are we defeating? Our lower selves. The stagnation, the stagnant energies that dwell within us is the ones we're defeating. We are refining every aspect of the collective soul body. So even part of us will die in this fight, but it's only for the expansion of Source. It's only so that Source could be even more crystallized, which is the goal of all of humanity, is to become a crystalline being, complete, lacking nothing, balanced in every way. And so, in order to really truly be that, you have to even battle yourself. We will battle our own demon. We will slay them. We will slay them. If we truly want to reach a higher consciousness and stay there, we can't leave anything on this playing field here. We can't leave any part of us behind. Even our lower self must die, because we are truly graduating. So the shift has happened. Duality has been mastered. It's just now to clean up the waste particles so that we enter our next stage of expansion, ready, cleansed, purified, with more light codes, with more consciousness, with more awareness, with more light and love. And then we're going to do this all over again. All over again. Okay, guys, that's just what I wanted to say today. This is Tahira signing off with instructions for humanity. Be well, guys, as we walk together in to find love. Bye.